dear Math 98 students. Okay, so we did the Bear Grylls lab last week, and we measured things falling off of greater and greater heights. And a lot of you said that heavier things fall faster than light things. And I wanted to test that theory with some actual data, because in the videos you watched, we were only dropping one thing at a time, like a lacrosse ball, and then a bowling ball, and then a huge boulder. So I decided to set up an experiment to test that claim that heavier things fall faster than light things. So I've got two things here. One is a six-sided die, the kind that we're going to use in class quite a bit. And the other is a big old chunk of good old Central Oregon basalt, which is, hopefully you can see, it's, well, if you know Central Oregon basalt, you know it's much heavier than a 4.1 gram six-sided die. This thing probably weighs, I'm gonna guess, between 10 and 15 pounds, although I'm not a very good judge of weight, and the scale I have doesn't weigh anything this heavy, but it's significantly heavier. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna set up an experiment. I'm at the top of Grandview Hall, just like I was for the second video you watched for your lab. I'm gonna drop both things off, and we're gonna film them from the top. I also have a camera running underneath that'll film them when they hit the ground, and we'll see which one hits first. So let's give it a whirl. All right, friends, just so you can see where I'm going to be dropping the rock from, you can kind of see it over there on the edge. The die is next to it. I'm going to let it go in a second, and we're going to drop it all the way down to the ground. I forget how high this is, like 42 feet or so. You can see down there, the other camera is set up, ready to record. Let's do it. Okay, my friends. Let's try to be safe here. Don't want to fall 40 feet. And here's the rock. And here's the die. We're gonna let them go. 3, 2, 1, release. Let's go see what it looks like. I guess it's kind of silly to say, let's go see what they look like, because you just saw it. I forgot I had that second camera running. Galileo, who was the subject of your homework after the Bear Lab, was the first scientist to kind of experimentally verify that no matter how much something weighs on Earth, everything accelerates with the same acceleration, which is why the rock and the die, although they're getting faster as they fall down, hit the ground at the same time. I think Aristotle, before him, proposed that heavier things fall faster, and I think legend has it that Galileo dropped stuff off the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which I wish I had one of those laying around that I could drop stuff off of. We're going to get into the measurement of the gravitational constant later in class, how it was kind of empirically discovered. But this was just such a fun question that so many of you had. I just wanted to kind of make a video to address it. So hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and we'll talk to you soon.